Hey everyone, Ravinous here. Welcome to Final Fantasy XIV, patch 3.5, where today we are going to do the new 24-man, Dun Scaith, which is the final part of the Shadows of Mhach storyline. So if you haven't seen those and are worried about spoilers, then you should probably take a look at... See, I think I did the previous part in my 3.3 series. But other than that, this is going to be spoilers for the end of this storyline. So if that bothers you, turn away now. Otherwise, let's get started. Alright, and orchestrion rolls for completing it. So Eustacia has been searching for you at Kate's behest, or Keishi, however you want to pronounce it. Ravinous, Keishi sent me out to find you. You have a proper knack for showing up at just the right time, you know that? Anyway, Keishi cracked open that tome we got from Redalia, and has been studying all the Nullstone secrets. He thinks it may be onto something important, not just concerning Diablos and the Shadow Queen, but also the cat himself. Come on back to the Parak, and we can hear what he has to say together. Off we go. This is going to be a long video because we have the story, and these 24-mans tend to be rather lengthy, so be ready for that. But at least I'll cut out any of my waiting in queue for you guys. Alright, so I guess it's this way, perhaps? Probably in Leopold's chambers. That's where he usually is. Yep, there we are. Let's get right to it. As I suspected, this tome was penned by a Mhachi sorcerer of superior standing. As well as detailing the methods by which the full power of the Nullstone might be unleashed, its pages also contain a number of revelations concerning my master, High Void Mage Cesar. If the histories are to be trusted, then it seems that Cesar herself was responsible for summoning Diablos. But I thought you said your master was opposed to supporting the war effort. Why would she be the one to call up that bat-winged monster? Cesar only agreed to the ritual as a means of bringing the conflict to an early resolution. From what I can glean from these passages, Diablos was intended as a bluff, a threat that was never to be exercised. But those arrogant imbeciles ignored my master's carefully laid restrictions and elected to unleash the fiend upon Amdapor. It was when Cesar moved to protest this act that she was branded a traitor and imprisoned. Once they had contained the opposition, the Void Mages studied all manner of otherworldly arts that the taloned feet of the... The Void Mages studied all manner of otherworldly arts at the taloned feet of their new pet. The most dangerous of which was the right to summon Scathach, and the method for chaining her power. Yet even after all they had perpetrated, these ambitious fools had the gall to come crawling to Cesar when the coming of the Great Floods was predicted. They begged her to take control of the Void Ark for the salvation of the Mhachi people. As you saw for yourself, however, the engines of the energies of the Shadow Queen broke loose and turned the vessel into a derelict nest of void scent. It seems obvious now that the arts taught by Diablos were deliberately flawed. The only saving grace in all this madness was that the damnable fiend was sealed away by the white mages of Amdapor. I shudder to think what would have happened had he been reunited with his queen. So now, 1500 years later, Diablos is looking to finish what he started. I thought the bat-faced bastard was just some opportunistic underling, but it turns out he's the main villain behind this whole mess. And I set him free way back when. Were Cesar alive today, she would accept responsibility for unleashing Diablos upon the world. As the High Void Mage's familiar, it is my duty to act in her stead. I have deciphered the secrets of the Nullstone, and with its undiluted power shall erase Diablos from existence. Heh, I like your spirit, Puss, but try not to rush in too quickly, eh? Getting yourself killed won't do us, or yourself, or your master, any good. Wait. No one's rushing anywhere just yet, or have you forgotten that we're still in the middle of scouting the fiend's lair? We got a compass to go by, aye, but who knows what kind of place it'll lead us to, or how many demons will be lying in wait when we get there. We fly with our eyes open, or risk getting slaughtered just like the Talons. Oh yeah, speaking of which, the tome made mention of a potential location for... And like that, our dialogue is halted. Leofard. Ouch. He's behind you. Yeah, curse you, fiend. Diablos, and he has the Nullstone. At last, at long last. This is far from over, demon. Will not allow an abomination like the Shadow Queen to rule this world. Then thou knowest not of ruling. It is might which decideth domination. But believe what thou mayest, veiled creature, you are playthings. Your screams of denial shall amuse me as I send this rock and all upon it to shatter upon the grounds below. Punch him! The Talons. Gods, is that Redalia? Where's she been hiding that ship? I would not tire my arm with swatting of so many flies. The Nullstone is mine, and there is yet much to be done. So he goes through the portal, so we can't follow him. Alright. The loss of the Nullstone is on my head, and I shall see that we win it back. How are there still so many talons? I thought they were massacred at Mhach. I ain't a healer, but I say you've broken your arm, a couple ribs, and bruised half your innards. We still need to get you some splints and bandages. Consider our debt to you repaid. Would you look at that sorry excuse for a sky pirate? I knew Red Bill and his ragtag crew couldn't be trusted with saving the skies. Well, well, ain't I a lucky saw? 2 demons one day. Found some new dogs to lick your boots, Redalia? Is that any way to welcome me back to the life? You needed allies, and persuading our reluctant fellows to join in a common pursuit is a feat only a woman of my charming beauty could accomplish. And besides, you look too injured to be of much use to anyone. You best take to your bed, old man, and let me and your champion there take care of the void scent. What? You think so you can tuck tail and run again at the first sign of trouble? You'd not even be standing there if it weren't for me. Even with me arm busted up, I'm still twice the pirate you are. Nay, I think you should stay behind this time, Leofard. We must pursue Diablos without you. Time is of the essence, and we can't afford to wait for you to heal. We must take advantage of Captain Redalia's reinforcements and proceed with all haste. Did the demons drop you on your head, Furball? Without me there to run things, you just end up getting in Ravinous's way. Sorry. All right. And no one's making haste anywhere until we know what we're flying into. Aye, Captain Redalia may hold the answer to that dilemma. I suspect that the island where she uncovered the Makito is the very location where Diablos has chosen to lair. This floating marvel I speak of is not a natural occurrence. It was constructed as a haven for refugees of the floods. The tome makes very clear reference to an island's purpose and describes in detail the void scent sorcery employed in its creation. As the Void Ark never arrived at its destination, however, the island remained uninhabited. I can imagine no more subtle hideaway for our scheming fiend. Even better, Diablos will not expect us to suddenly arrive on his secluded doorstep. The Talon fleet will carve us a path through the lesser fiends, and we shall strike swiftly into the heart of confusion to seize the Nullstone. Once the relic is secured, I will use its power to obliterate our devilish foe. As a sky pirate, surely you understand how such an assault relies on speed and surprise. We cannot have a wounded companion slow us down, and potentially doom the entire enterprise. So, you think you're in charge now, do you, puss? Poor broken Leofard is just some dead weight you need to cut away. You know what? I've had a belly full of your meowling in any case. Go on, fly off without me, see how far you get with your thrice-damned enterprise. Captain Redalia, compare the direction indicated by the Echo Compass with your navigational records, if you please. I think we'll find coordinates coincide with the island in question. Certainly, and feel free to board our flagship when you're set to depart. My darling's large enough to accommodate your adventure and his fellows with room to spare. Oh, so much talking. I keep tripping over words. Alright, well, it has been a long time. Let's talk to these people first. Don't you worry, I'll keep an eye on the captain while everyone's off on this grand adventure. Without him. Are you certain you don't need me to go with you? This adventure is all yours, Ravinous. I'll be cheering for you from my sickbed like a good little pirate. Promise. This is the way it must be. Considering our need for haste and the extent of Leofar's injuries, my conclusion was merely logical. Captain Redbill's primary concern should be in securing the freedom of the skies, not limping into almost certain death at the hands of the Voidsec, no matter how much he chafes at being excluded from the voyage. Keiichi is only talking common sense. The captain took it hard, but I think he knows it too. We're doing the right thing leaving him behind, ain't we? I acquired our splendid flagship after the Ishgardians saw fit to abandon her. I hear she was an attempt to match the airborne agility of their dragon enemies, but the vessel never did live up to their expectations. When she passed to me, I replaced all of their improvements with structural reinforcements and made ourselves a flying fortress. Our stately lass will not soon be knocked from the sky. Alright, so let us start and head in. Make sure everything's clear. And I will see you at the other end of this queue, which will be right now, so I don't need to cut anything out. That was awfully fast, seeing as how I was totally ready to edit it out for you. Like I did with my dungeon videos. Those I had to edit out, but I guess if 2 more people don't click OK, I might have to do some editing anyway. 1 more. Oh. And off we go. But I guess it also depends on how this run goes to where, to say exactly how, oh, I brought that up for... Sorry, I was getting ready to... Oh, you can't see it. Never mind. Alright, on board the ship. Looks like we're going already. We have guys ready to go. Don't fall off. Let me zoom out for this. Void death. What? What happened? Did I have a debuff on me? I don't know. Say wait, so I can at least see the fight. Alright, back up. Alright. I'm not sure. I am very confused. that works, but I don't know how I am dying. Alright, maybe I can get some instructions now. When he pulls you in, run to the sides. Okay, maybe it's because I wasn't running far enough. I wasn't far enough away. I don't know. Okay, so what I'm being told is because I'm hitting it twice is why I'm dying. And generally my habit of combat is I try to stay move as little as possible so I can keep fighting. Yes, avoid death. See, so if this person should die, maybe? No. I don't know. See, that person has Doom on them. So yeah, this one was an issue. I didn't understand the mechanics. And the only people telling me what to do are people in my party after we all died. So communication, you know. And apparently our healer who keeps getting rezzed doesn't know the mechanics either, keeps dying too. Oh, I think that's the ground is a soft enrage. Alright. Person. Now I see people getting Doom on them, but I'm not seeing what they're doing to get rid of it. Because by the time I click on them, well, maybe it's because I'm not applying, I don't know. Alright, 2 squares left. Then it's a wipe. It's pretty much a wipe already. I understand that. Of course, that's spread out. I understand that. Get away from the center. Here's the enrage. Oh, hold it. Forgot, that's a new change. I have not died since that change was put in. Alright, but I understand the fight now. Most of it. Alright. Now I think they're going to do this a bit smarter. And I'm going to try to stay near the edge here. Because I noticed that that pulls us into the center. There we go. I survived it. Void arrow, stay away from those guys. Stay out of those. Alright, let's give you a nice uppercut. Full bore. No, I didn't notice that. Except... this is tough, especially when you're not used to the various mechanics yet. Okay, he's doing Blizzard, so... first get away, but then line up with it, so that way you get blown to the ice. That I understand. Alright, more punching, arrow. Okay, I'm ready for it. Should push me into the wall. Good. Alright, he's casting Doom. Not on me, so I don't have to worry about it. Let's switch the camera this direction so I can see the rest of the platform as I go. Arrow 2, but let's kill these voids. Okay, I'm in between them. Okay, got it. Jump over here. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Good, good. There's Doom. I don't see any debuff on me, so I'm good. See, once we're not dying, we're getting it. Okay, Void Blizzard 4. That'll be the ones where we need to hide behind. Oh, I need to run. I could not make it in time. Damn it. That was just a bad position. But I think we're going to get it this time, because he's at 16% already. Let's see, where's my... There it is. Yep, don't stand on those when they glow like that. So I think it's only when they glow like that you can't stand on those. That's what I'm gathering. I believe I am correct. And we just won. But I noticed I don't think we killed him. I think we just got rid of him. Let's see. No, I'm going to wait for body pieces, I think. I don't necessarily need one for monk, because I'm sure I have better, because what are these? 260? Yeah, I'm pretty much rocking 260 already. I think maybe, yeah, 260 already. So let me check here. Okay. Now I'm told the rest of this place is much easier than that, and I think with more practice, I could not die as much. What does that sound? Oh, fire. That building's on fire. Alright. Alright, so let's get all this done. Oh, I noticed they just marked these with letters. So whoever knows this place has a reason for each group killing their own. Curious as to why. But I'm sure if I found out why, it's probably because we just died. Maybe not. Well. Oh, I'm surprised I dodged the eye from the one I couldn't see. Hello, dragon. So I am very curious. Or more confused than curious, because there's a lot of stuff that is going on that I'm not sure about. Well, a lot of the mechanics. I'm used to knowing what's going on. And right now, I don't. Look away. Get out of that. Alright. Come up around. I have my buff up to heal me. Alright, so we got that. Fine, I'm going to go a different way. Yeah. Oh. Building's blowing up. Hey, I remember you. Baronad. I know, just like Death Gaze, he's hollow. Alright, whatever I need C for, it's over there. my mouse. Shit. I lost my mouse cursor, so there we go. Jongler is X. We'll just stay out of that. Oh. I think I get it. He's sending, I have no idea. Gesture of Greed. Yeah, these mechanics I am completely baffled on. I'm gonna punch this one. Featherfoot saved me. Nobody's giving me any instructions on what's going on. So I'm just going to fake it, and later I will watch a guide for it. But you guys, I like to do, since I do Let's Plays, I like to do blinds. It's more entertaining for you guys that way, I would think. Watch me run around like an idiot. Oh, well, they switched, so I'm just going to keep fighting this one. I don't care if they switch my target. Go, 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 go. Dash. Where's my dash? There it is. See, I think what's interesting is why this is so confusing is I think he's doing magic tricks while we're fighting, as in those are his attacks. All right, so he's sending one. Oh, I see. Oh. No, that was the safe spot. Got it. Essentially, that one, he points at the Atomos he's sending one into, and then the one that is safe. That's what I'm gathering from that. And those are growing, and I don't like it. Luckily, I can still fight him, so... Sorry. Okay, Jongler is X. Debilitator... Alright. I have fire resistance down. Blue. So I'm still learning that mechanic. But yeah, somebody said blue. I'm not sure why. Alright, so those are the two. Okay, yellow. This one. Aha! I figured that one out. Oh good, they used the res limit break. Alright, those are stay away from both of them. One's over there, one's over there, so if I go this way... Ow. No, did I get away? No, I didn't get away. So there's still that range I need to deal with. Let's move away from people. Never gonna lose my stacks unless I can get added in time. There we go. Alright, I'm learning his ways. Juggler's X. Which one was that again? Debilitator. Resistance to fire. So we want to turn these to fire. Right? No? I was turning it blue and... Well, we won. Alright, well... Hat of aiming, pants of healing. Pass. Alright, up through the rose garden. Up we go. Oh, we've got some handmaidens to deal with. I say plural, but usually there's not just one. And we always have somebody pulling before everybody's here. Foobar. I'll punch a Foobar. Oh, I'm supposed to punch a Foobar. Oh, I don't think I just want to stand there. Alright, so it looks like the handmaid mini-boss summons other enemies. Oh, Blood Rain. I know that one. Void Call, here comes another enemy. 2 Foobars! Sorry, I can't get to the other one, so this Foobar is going to have to die first. Or at least have my attention. Hey, at least the other one did die first. Okay, by Beguiling Mist. Great. Oh, yeah, it does that. Alright, looks like the slime puddles have gone away. Void Thunder. Blood Rain again, so we're all going to take some damage. Alright, Void Call, we're getting some more. Up to Fumars again. If I stay in here, I should be able to hit both of them. And avoid it. Come on. Beguiling Mist. Alright, so yeah, I want to be far away from the exploding people and don't put a slime puddle between me and her. Got it. I actually did that one really well, so good for me. I really wish I didn't die so much on the first boss. And that second boss, I was starting to get it, but his was very hard to learn right away. Alright. I think we're going up against the Queen next. Here we go. Gothic herself. Alright. At least now we're getting a ready check. Alright, let's see how this goes. Need to figure out the mechanics on the fly. Alright, basic AoE, that was very quick. I mean, I already have a vulnerability stack. Alright. Shade Spin. I don't like the sound of that. Alright. Ow. Shadows gather on the floor. What's it doing? Shadow Legs sustaining damage over time, movement is decreased. What? Let's see if I can see in the battle. No, I can't. Alright, well. At least I can go after this guy. 30 arrows. And we didn't kill that guy fast enough, I guess. Alright. okay, for that whole hands thing where I died, don't move. If you have hands around you from the floor, it means you move, you will be dying. Alright. Alright, at least now they're giving us some instructions. I know I say I go into these blind, but still, these can take a long time, so... It shows that communication is part of it. The fact that not everybody checks a guide, especially since it's the first day, you know, guides can be hard to come by. So, that's why I make these videos, why I try to make these videos within the first few days. So that way, we can get a feel of how it is. Completely fresh, you don't know anything. But getting information from your teammates, perfectly okay. I don't know how to escape the 30 thorns. I don't know how to read these mechanics. I'm getting hit by everything. It's actually a little frustrating. Alright. Shadows gather on the floor. Don't move. Got it. Alright, now I'm gonna do it. See, that part I understood now that people told me what to do. Okay, that's... Get away from that. Alright. Now I need to go over here and kill him. Because he will instantly kill us if we don't kill him fast enough. Good. Back over to Scaith. $30 souls. Alright, she's got her scarves back. She's going to do a spin. Which is usually followed by another spin. Or it was before. Yeah, I'm going to stay away from that. Shade Thrust. Try to... Oh, they're linked. If they get to the person they're linked to, that person will die. So imagine, like, a caster in the center would probably have the easiest time with that. Alright, don't move. Shit. Alright. Yeah, it moves a little bit, but luckily, I was able to not take the damage from it. So, if I remember these right, stand in them. Oh, I took that, but you know what? Worth it. Don't face it towards me. Okay, get rid of this guy. Help with the jesters. Alright, Binding Shadow. That looks like a signature ability to me. So I believe we're in the home stretch now. 30 souls. Okay, that's a room wide. 30 arrows. Oh, I see a. So someone's got that. Someone's got that. Good. Alright, I am not going to limit break because I am worried we may need it for something else. I'll let somebody else do it. I mean, we have a couple ninjas, so. Okay, somebody in that, somebody in that, somebody in that. Good. Almost want to limit break this guy, but that might be a bit much. I will, however, give a swift uppercut. And now I will limit break. Alright. I'm going full out. Yeah, I got hit by it, but I also hit perfect balance. Oh, we did it. Woo. Oh, definitely started learning that fight. Oh. Alright, the Queen doth fall. Either of those I'll take. Nope, nope. Those are stuff people actually wanted, I guess. Alright, final boss. Let's see, what did he say real quick? Let's see. And thus the Shadow Queen doth fall, I commend you on your victory. Yes, since skill and strength are deserving a more fitting stage, come mortals, the true master of Shadow waits you. And there we go. Alright, so what tricks does he have up his sleeve? Let's see, Nightmare. Look away. Ultimate Terror. Yep, I remember that one. So he's first going to use his basic moves. See, shall I throw something against the void? Okay, I think we're destroying doors this time. Oh, look away. Damn it. Not in time. I think it's funny, so many of us were looking away, but not in time. Alright, here's my spot. Ravinous element. Oh, I see that ball in the shadow. Yeah, I think we just had to take that. But it's a mantra. Hard to know which way he's facing. Now I'm in front of him again. Okay, now I'm in front of him again. Alright, let's give him a good uppercut. Uppercut! Alright, Nightmare, look away. Good. But that's all there is to this. Well, the Saracen battle has dragged on long enough. Alright. Overlong enough. Uh-oh. I don't want to know what he's doing. Oh, we had to break open the life key. Oh, so it can do a beam struggle, and I guess we need to keep punching it, keep it open. That would be my guess. I see. So the trick is we need to keep attacking this while dealing with other things. Okay, let's get in some buffs here. See, this is interesting and fun. It's an interesting way of doing, like, a beam struggle. There we go. Suck it. We sent that right back at you. You saw Mitch? His true purpose for the Queen's rebirth. He just ate her using the Null Stone. Diablos Hollow. Shade Thrust. I just noticed that we are doing no damage. Oh no, there we go. We're doing some damage now. So what was that? That was like help share that and don't look at him. Oh, I went in. Hopefully I was supposed to. Hi. Oh, considering we were getting close on time there, I imagine that I did the right thing. Let's take care of this Night Hound. Hollow Nightmare. Dodge. Try to find his... There it is. The back of it, so I can get my positionals. Oh, look away. Dodge. Ooh, last second there. All right. Hollow Terror. Yep. Did that right. All right. Oh, there I go. Damn it. Oh, this is rough. Hollow Omen. Now he's doing his ultimate. Ooh. Where's that? Double edge. See what's with. Earthshaker. Dead. Oh, but at least it looks like we start at the hollow version of it. So yeah, we still just have that part of it. So I guess it's Diablos and Diablos Hollow are counted as two separate bosses. So in terms of like checkpoints. You know what? That is not the right food. Do I have any? I do. I would have food up for this. Alright. Well, hopefully we got it this time. See, I think I found a trick to avoiding the thrust. Because the thrust will always come from behind him. So if I see where that marker comes from, I can judge where to go. See, it comes from this little portal here. So I know it's going to come from the opposite direction of that portal. And it looks like our main tank died, and now he's running wild. Crap. Well, I was going to try to help him. Oh. Well, that happened. It looked like somebody didn't hit a portal, so it exploded and killed a bunch of us. We actually did better last time. Oh, that's what Hollow Nightmare, or Nightmare Hollow does. Instead of putting you to sleep, it puts Doom on you. Don't know how to get rid of it. Besides dying. So we can just avoid those, I guess. Or hit them and have them explode. See, I think where before he was more of, you know, sleep and nightmare. Now he's just death. Just death. Yep, not enough people, so yeah, I'm headed back. So I'm getting the general idea of it, but the trick is everybody needs to get an idea of it. Yeah, this is the final boss. Let's see. Blessing of the Void. Avoidable barrier, nullifying damage, and granting critical damage for all attacks. So that's what we're breaking before we're actually taking, or inflicting damage on him. In other words, he has over 100% health. Alright, here we go again. Now I'm going to wait to use my buffs until, well, technically it won't matter because the barrier is just essentially an extra hit point pool. Don't get away from the thrust. So yeah, we just need to have a relentless assault. Oh, I think I got... No, I didn't get hit by that. Miracle. Somebody else sure did. Alright, his shield is down. Yes, I'll just get away from the people with that. Alright, hopefully this won't kill me. Go in here, punch the critter. Featherfoot saved me. Alright, got it. Oh, I'm gonna get away from people. Well, that happened. So I do need to be near people, but I also can't have them look at me. Okay. Yeah, stack and then look away. Now Shadow Spheres. Look away. Dodge, good. Well, don't kill me. That killed me. I hate it when I'm doing things right and I died because of weakness. Aggravating. Yeah. To be fair, having weakness was my own fault because of dying. Well, we're almost to a level 3 limit break. Come on, be the res. Yeah. I died, but I helped eat that. I helped split the damage, I just couldn't take the damage. I took it that time, like a champ. Alright, we almost got it. Yes! What's done is done. I felt bad for being bad at some of these fights. I'll learn more, I'll read guides, learn more, so that way I don't hinder people more later. But we got through it. And that's what matters. Alright. We have loot. First, I wanted to give that to Snow for rezzing me so much. Let us go. I'll grab that as need. Void Matter, need. Scothic, need. Card. Need. And depending if I get this, I should get that with a 89 need. There is another monk in the group. But I may go for the Code of Aiming if I... Yeah, got Scothic. There we go. Got the code, which I'll take a look at, probably give to my retainer, because that does help me in the long run. But there's my Scothic, my shilling, my coat, and let's finish this story. But yeah, for a blind run, that was rough. I won't go in blind next time. This is what I learned, and I'll learn more. Do not relax your guard yet, Ravinous. They are so heavy with his foul presence. Yep, he's up there. Already taken care of the feed, have you? And you didn't even need that dusty old relic to do it. Be careful, Captain. Diablos yet lurks in the shadows. Oh. Ooh. That was not a glancing blow. Finally, I have claimed the Shadow Queen's power for my own, yet still I am harried by you noisome weevils. I must needs quit this realm for a time, and when I have grown accustomed to my newfound might, there shall be a reckoning for your insolence. This ain't the time for napping, Furball. You still got a job to do. Of course. I had a feeling he was going to show up. Ooh. He's a bit crispy too. But I have the Nullstone. Now he has the Nullstone. Aye, my work here is unfinished. In Caesar's name, I unmake thee, Diablos. My master's will be done. For 15 centuries I've yearned for this power. Thou canst not unmake me. No! No! Canst not unmake. Okay, he blowed up. You did it! You did it! You're crispy too. I should have known we were wasting our breath. The captain only heeds the siren in his heart, and damn the consequences. And his ship, apparently. Heh, I told you you'd be lost without me, didn't I? And look at you, Puss, getting knocked out cold in your moment of glory. You weren't like to get another chance to honor your master's memory, and you almost missed it. But I suppose you pulled through at the last. I give you that much. Our ride is here. It looked like they fixed the railings. Right. The plan was a resounding success, though it did require some innovation on Leofart's part. I'm afraid I misjudged his commitment to our cause. How vexing to once again be rescued by Rendell. He'd better recover from his injuries so we can go back to hating each other on an equal footing. I think he'll live. Which is surprising considering he crashed your ship into a bloody demon, damn fool. Spare me your concern and your lectures. You all knew I wasn't like to stay in bed with such a grand adventure in the making, and I'd rather break every bone in my body than be stripped of the freedom to go where I please. Besides, all's well that ends well, eh? Diablos is dead, we're all alive. That counts as a victory in my book. Just a pity it cost me the Ramil in the doing of it. I hope she rests easy on that island refuge. Yay, songs. Alright, use you. Use you. Use you, I said. Alright, moving on. Ooh, try that on. Oh, it's a neck piece. Sorry, I still have this set up from when I was checking out the Garo gear. So let's... can I just turn it off temporarily? That'd be nice. No, we'll see what I get. That's the boarding glass of his ship. Yeah, I know, I took a few minute or two doing that. I bet it's the scarf he's wearing. Bah, me goggles are a mess. But I can always get me a new pair of goggles and a new airship. I suppose we should be glad we didn't lose aught else after diving headlong in a void-sent nest. Now that we're taking the skies back, it's time we were taking our leave. The talons of the rebels can kiss this brief alliance farewell, unless, of course, you're interested in a more permanent arrangement. Your bootlickers might think your voice is siren song, but it grates on my ears like a harpy's screech. No, this is the first and last time we fly together. We're back to being rivals, the way it's always been. You're a very stubborn man, Red Bill, but you do well to remember I always get what I want in the end. So she wanted a whooping? So that's what she got. Head back to me quarters and see to the furball's hurts. I'll be along in a bit. I feel so foolish, Ravinous. I demanded that Leofard remain behind, only to have him rescue my mission from certain failure. A failure that would have made mock of your heroic efforts as well. You are too kind. What words exist that can properly express my contrition? I know not how to even begin making my apologies. I should like to approach the captain, but he has the air of a man who seeks solitude. It is strange to see him so melancholy. Could it be the loss of the Ramil which troubles him so? Nay, I shan't interlude on his contemplation with clumsy questions and trite platitudes. Let us leave him be for the moment. Scamper away. Alright, to his quarters. Well, let's see if he says anything. Plus, I bet she's about to leave, so I should talk to her too. Step at the pace, you sluggards. Let's leave this rock behind and get celebrating the return of the Talons. Go ahead without me. I won't be long. I heard the Ramil was an unsalvageable wreck. She was a fine vessel, built to endure the captain's reckless flying style, and it seems she kept him safe until her very end. Such a shame. It's a damn shame what happened to the Ramil, but I'm glad to see the captain made it back in one piece. There are some things even me and my wrench can't fix. I told you we'd take care of them fiends. We ought to crack open a few casks and celebrate. Oh man, this has been a long one. Alright, to his chambers. Oh, I bet yes. Alright. Speeding through too quickly. Alright. The captain is not as usual bombastic self. Mayhap Stacia can enlighten us to the source of his uncharacteristic malaise. Mistress Stacia, if I may ask you a question, do you know the cause of the captain's melancholy? Is it because of the Ramil? Pray tell me if it is so. I cannot help feel responsible for the vessel's destruction, and would better understand Leofard's present distress. If you really want to understand, I suppose I should start with how the captain was orphaned as a child. As matters turned out, he was taken in by a high-born widow who raised him as her son. From what Leofard has told me, his adopted mother was a kind, quiet-spoken woman, but due to some illness or other, she was rarely able to venture outside. Instead, she spent hours reading to her boy from a library well stocked with books from faraway lands. Leofard cared for her as her melody grew worse by the day, and he was there by her side when death finally carried her away to Thrall's halls. While she was alive, she never did ask much of him. Not long before she passed on, however, she wrung from him one single promise, that he escape from the conformity she had always endured and live a life as free as a bird. As you would have likely guessed, her name was Ravinous. That is her portrait there hanging on the wall. Ah, that explains much. I had wondered as to the origin of the vessel's naming. The Sky Pirate Way is the life Leofard chose for himself, but I like to think he named the ship after the ship Ravinous, so his mother would be there to watch over all of his adventures. Since when were you so loose-lipped about a comrade's private past, Dacia? I ain't in the habit of leaning on people's sympathies, so you can all keep that tidbit to yourselves, eh? And I thought I told you to see to the furball's wounds. Look at your cape, puss. It's in tatters. Come here a moment. A scarf? For me? Aye, that's a little present we give to every new Rainbill. Rebel taught me that it's not protecting memories that's important. It's having the strength to follow your path and make the memories in the first place. Seeing how determined you were to clean your master's slate, I'd say you'd fit right in with our crew. Listen, if you're thinking that little airship meant a lot to me, then you'd be right. But I'd rather mourn a hulk of metal than lose them as I can share in me highs and lows. So let's get this straight, puss. There's no need for apologies. A Sky Pirate makes his choice and he sticks by it. The life of a Sky Pirate, huh? As I seem to be bereft of both place and purpose now, I suppose I'll accept your offer. I'm at yours to command, Captain. Glad to hear it. Your first duty is to join us, giving our adventure here a proper send-off. Was about bloody time you two saw eye to eye. But honestly, Captain, you don't mean to head out in those rags, do you? Let's get you cleaned up as well before we say our fond farewells. Yeah, you're still crispy. All right. Did you see that? Keishi is wearing a Red Bill scarf. Isn't that just wonderful? For 15 centuries did I wander in the dark alone. To be surrounded by companions and given a new heart to call home fills me with a warmth I had almost forgotten was possible. We have a spare airship the captain can use for now until he feels ready to build a new one. It is time we parted ways, Ravinous. Let's give you an escort down to Coldwind. That was some adventure, Ravinous, but our journey into the unknown is over. For the now. When the skies spit out some new mystery, you can bet that I'm coming to find you. After all, there ain't nobody else who handles the unexpected quite like you do. High adventure and the heady rush of danger. Surely in this life there is no greater reward. music makes it touching. And I too get a red bill scarf. And with that, that ends the Shadow of Mhach storyline. I'm sure we'll see the Red Bill Pirates and Keiichi again at a later date in some, probably, maybe an expansion, who knows. Whenever the developers want to use that crew again, I'm sure they'll send them our way. But as for now, we will end this video, so if you enjoyed it, give it a like. Any thoughts, comments down below. If you haven't subscribed, click on my beautiful face. If you'd like to support these videos, check out my Patreon, and thank you for watching, and until next time, later.